Could just go reframe the final we got done.
Mm-hmm.
That would work.
Whichever. Dude, I was gonna try that today, and I didn't. It's just sparkling water, but that'd be a fun collab.
Liquid Death and Bright
Right
Mind.
mind? Yes.
Mix shrooms with your...
Legal shrooms. We got 6 people in chat already.
Oh, look at that. All right, yeah, let me get this up. YouTube.
And we're recording this one too, correct? We're recording all of these to audio, right?
What?
We're recording all of these to audio, correct?
Dude, our mics are on.
Oh, are they? Oh, hi, friends. Listen, sometimes the producer just forgets things, okay? And he has to talk out loud, and he forgets to turn the mics down. It happens.
Mic on, or was it just your mic? Maybe it was just your mic.
It was yours, too.
Oh, perfect. All right. What's up, party people?
All right. Stand by.
Welcome to our first 3 o'clock Eastern stream. You can listen to me shake up. This is probably going to pop and explode to some extent. Ooh. We got that good going on.
I figure we got to mix that in, man. Yo, do you like my dramatic lighting?
Welcome to the Pushback Army.
Welcome to the Pushback
You know, yeah, it's kind of like it's late night, you know? Welcome to the late night episode. My name's Caleb Burns. Holy shit, I cut my hair.
I know. You kind of, Aldi brand Chris Evans.
Fuck you.
Rude.
What's going on, people in the chat? Who we hanging out with? We got, who do we got here? We got Billy Shredder. I love it when you call me Nick Pope. We got Road Rash Cash hanging out with us. What's up, bro? We got Nico Aleman.
Taylor's villain.
I love his comment. He says, "Ayo, rare Nico free time moment." Yes, dude, you are a busy man. Busy man with a plan.
Busy man.
Happy Friday to you, Billy Shredder. Who else we got in here? Floating Bluegrass is with us. What's up? And Sloss Ride. Yo, what's poppin'? What else? Who else we got in here?
I'm just hitting all the buttons on the soundboard.
Yeah, hit them all, man. We really need to go in. All right, here's a task for all of our listeners. If you have a phone, this will work perfectly fine. Or if you have a microphone, that'll work too. I want some one-wheel specific soundboard snippets. So like someone go like record like a curb nudge sound or that tire spin, that woo. Like I want multiple tire spins. I want some pint tire spins. I want some XRs, I want some GTs. I want some Vesks.
I want some Vesk stuff where you go forwards and backwards and it makes no sound because they calibrated their IMU correctly. It's just 3 seconds of silence.
We need some whale cat sounds, like some freakouts.
Yes, whale cat freakouts all day.
Yo, Floaty McFly up in the building with us. What's up?
Bro, this is the longest intro I've ever.
All right,
it's like a 2-minute song.
So full disclosure here, I just kind of showed up like 3 minutes before the stream because I had meetings back to back today.
He's lying. He just rolled out of bed.
Yeah, basically. That's why I look like this. Didn't even have time to shower today, you know. It's smelling it up in here. Shout out to our
Whoa.
drink sponsors for the day. We have Liquid Death, and we have Bright Mind, Gray Matter, the
real-
nootropic.
Real quick, Nico just said something I am extremely interested in. I figured out how to
What?
make my Vesk actually make music. And
How
I'm
are you
gonna
making a
need,
Vesk make music?
I'm gonna need some details on that one, sir.
I genuinely need some details on that. So everybody, it's 2023. Everyone's feeling it. This is our first. Well, we had the experience.
We had the experience,
last
right,
week.
right.
But this is the first
Just live stream.
weekly run out.
Yeah,
right.
weekly
Because
run out.
last week was technically a pushback
Yeah,
experience.
that was
That's
a pushback
that's
experience
different thing.
episode. Yes.
So welcome everybody. Welcome to 2023. Thank you. Nico says he'll record the sound of a dead GT about to head back to FM.
Poor Popa. Poor Popa.
Oh man.
Bro, I've seen your videos. You push that shit hard. I don't know who to blame at this point.
Crazy stuff. So we don't have a whole lot on the agenda for today, but everyone who joined us into the chat, man, this is going to be a crazy year for one wheel stuff.
I am so excited.
I'm really interested in just watching the race progression that's going to happen this year. Like, I'm interested in seeing all of the F-ups that happen with now having this thing that you can do anything with. I'm waiting for somebody to like. I'm just waiting for somebody to cheat and like go fuck with somebody else's settings.
Oh my
and
god!
like,
Is it that easy?
I have no idea.
Can you like? Okay.
I don't know, Nico. Is
I
it
mean,
that
Nico's
easy?
gonna,
Can we?
Yeah.
What if we go? Like in the movie Wild Hogs, right? When Tim Allen and all them, they go to like the biker gang and they're all out there, and then the one dude he like empties all the gas. Someone throws a cigarette and it like blows up all the bikers' bikes. Like that, like everyone's board just parked charging, and all of a sudden you're going around with your phone, just like putting it on the loose mode or something.
Oh my god, that's a good question. Is it encrypted?
I don't know.
Can you encrypt?
Is it encrypted?
Or is it like? This is a very good question, and I'm actually kind of terrified. Oh my god, this is a very Nico, help us. How does it work?
Yeah, so I need to know.
Can I just log on to somebody's thing? You can pair your Vesk to your app specifically so others can't open it, but I totally expect people not to realize this is a feature. Dude, I am getting a hold of you when I Vesk my board.
Speaking of events and stuff, though, Oak City, man. It's happening. It's happening,
so
people.
Excited.
We are coming back to the Oak City Shred Fest. Shout outs, Supremo.
I love that man.
He's a good dude, man.
He's a really good dude.
I'm expecting this year to be really cool. So, I mean, obviously, Floatlight Fest is going to be back in the Carolinas this year too. So we're going to spend some time in the Carolinas this year.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. All due to the dildo.
All due to the dildo. Oh man, hey, do you want to grab our favorite cardboard box?
Yes, actually, I do. So first off, though, if anyone didn't realize, and I know the listeners who are listening aren't going to be able to tell right now, so let me give you a beautiful description of what I'm wearing right now. I am wearing the most soft. Here, let me get the soft sounds. Soft.
hold on.
And on the inside, there's Kevlar. This is the sound of Kevlar. That's Kevlar, and this is the most gorgeous sunset yellow and dark soul black flannel. I'm wearing a black and yellow checkered flannel tack jacket from the Float Life. And we're going to do a review on this. It's got these awesome like chain link cuffs. I've got some pads in it. So when Taylor tries to abuse me, I'm padded now. I'm protected. It's
I will
okay.
not try. I will succeed.
So yeah, this is really, really comfortable. And so shout out to Float Life. This is probably one of their best inventions. I love it because the pads can still come out. This is like a really comfy jacket. Blocks the wind well for all us winter people. But if you didn't see, can we show images or no?
If I had access to something that I don't have access to right
we need
now.
to build it out in Keynote.
I know.
Pro presenter.
I feel like I should get one of those before.
We need to go crack it
Before Oak City. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me go get this real quick.
I should get a tack jacket before Oak City. I think that's a really good idea because the last time I was 5 waters deep and totally ate it. So
yeah, that pad still lasted quite a while though, you know?
Yeah, it lasted so long.
So shout out my good friend Bodie Harrison. So when he sent the box, they always send so much extra swag and stuff. Like we got this really cool thing. It says HSP on it, which stands for hella small pump, because it's not the size that matters. And it's this nice little LED, not LED, USB charging pump.
Which is freaking awesome.
Listen to them sounds, man.
I know, Jeff. Oh,
That's for all of our listeners.
it
on the
tickles my
podcast.
brain.
So this is a really cool, if you haven't seen this, they make these like little battery pumps. I haven't charged it yet, but he sent this out, which is really great.
For those of you that can't see it, it looks like one of the small cans of Red Bull.
Definitely doesn't look like a dildo. So
It does not. It's not gonna get banned. And we're not gonna get banned. Jen says birthday idea, Taylor. Listen, you already know I've got like 2 different pumps that I can use now.
I think she's talking about the tack jacket because they're delayed.
Tack jacket?
You know?
Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
But
I won't even get mad at you for that.
But check this out, all right? And everyone who's listening, I'm so sorry because you're not going to get to see its glory, so go look on Instagram. But we got
that.
We got some freaking feedy, man.
That is
some write-up Pushback Army with the one wheel.
So fucking
When
cool.
this arrived, my kids started opening the package, and I was like,
no.
I mean, cool. That's cool. They can open the package. But I look on the other side, and I was like, what is this? I'm like, oh, my goodness. We have a tag. We have a markup from
Yes.
Bodie. I'm like, this is going on a wall. I'm going to go out and act like it's a protest sign. So I acted like it was a protest sign. And it's a great image. We'll have to, like, throw this one in. But
Speaking of Bodie, this is one of the coolest coins I've ever gotten. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, you have it?
yeah, you absolutely can't. No,
I
don't
can't
have mine
see
with
it. It's got a, hold on, wait.
Full Life is sending out these Bodie coins.
There we
You
go.
can kind of see it.
You can kind of see it. It's got Bodie's face on it. It's super rad, and I want to take it home, but I also want it to remain on my desk forever. So
You know, rumor has
I
it
think I
if
need
it's
another
in your
one.
pocket while you ride, that you can actually you can drop further.
so I get Saint Bodie's blessing.
Yeah,
This is
Yeah,
a
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I've been telling you we need to make Saint Bodie shirts. I'm just gonna start calling him Saint Bodie.
Yeah. So apparently, if you put that coin in your pocket, you order from the Float Life, that's something you'll get.
Dude, so we're joking right now, but I'm straight up putting this in my pocket when I go to Shred Fest. Like, no shit.
Don't lose it.
I don't even say that.
Bad omen. All right, so there's lots of cool things going on this year, which everyone knows about. So we've got vest boards coming out all over the place. Shout out Makers PEV. Shout out to Fokker. Shout out to Surf Dado. Shout out to Nico for you see that controller that he made.
That is the coolest thing ever. And then I saw Ren's video with Float Life, I think, is he did that with and talking about it as well. And that is the coolest thing ever. I'm not sure if I'm like on. It's cool, but I like the idea of not having something in my hand. But like, I absolutely see the use for it, and like at some point, I'm probably gonna get something like that.
I mean, I totally understand the concepts of it, and like people like I want more things like this to come out and the complications to be like I don't want vests to be complicated, but it is complicated.
Right.
But what I don't want is people to get confused and think this is an easy like plug and play solution. Like this is
I want it to get there.
again over and over and over again. We're stressing this is a project.
Yeah.
Just like in high school, and some people can be, you know, you could be like Travis and find a friend and outsource it and make him make all the changes for you. Travis and Whalecat, I love. So shout out Travis White, our local trail legend.
Their friendship is golden.
Yeah, shout out Jake, Whalecat. Meow. How would you make a Whalecat sound? I wonder. I'm gonna blend like Dory making whale sounds with like with a cat.
Please do. Make that a soundboard.
But so like I think there's this cool dynamic where you could have somebody, if you had somebody who was smart enough to learn all this stuff, like be programming your settings and be back and forth so you can ride and do the stuff. But it's definitely not at the moment like where it's just a straight user-friendly product.
I'm just letting you know, the sooner that we get these boards vest, I will become that person for the company. I will absolutely be the second vest guy. I won't know like the hardware components, probably not gonna be my thing, but I will master that software.
Well, hey, if you master the software, I mean, I can master the hardware. And like,
too easy.
I've soldered together like massive 196 channel. It's like sound. I've redone the entire sound panels in old churches and crap.
I believe.
But yeah, this is gonna be a really cool year for for all things Vesk. And I'm very curious. I'm very curious on when will the GT get custom shaping? Like, is this going to happen?
How long has GT been out? Like a year almost? A little less than a year?
Well, technically last year, right? It would have been the November, December announcement. And then we waited a couple months. Some people were getting theirs at like middle of February or whatever.
Okay.
So
So
Marchish.
So soon.
And-
And do they still have custom shaping?
No custom shaping, man. I don't think so. At least as far as I know, I haven't seen anything about it. Anyone who has a GT, because I haven't actually, my GT's been down here because I've been riding my XR.
I know.
I don't know if there's been an update that at least I haven't seen one. But someone chime in the comments if it's there. But when are we gonna get custom shaping? I don't think it's been there. I would have seen it in the Facebook groups or something.
Speaking of custom shaping, have you seen this thing that's been going on through like the One Wheel Owners thing that you can like go to a website and plug your pint in?
Yeah, so Rewheel, actually, who was it? Andre was messaging me about this a little bit. And so Rewheel apparently is a software that you can, he's getting like XR level pushback on his pint, like old school, like, and I don't know what the other firmwares include and stuff, but Rewheel is apparently this software that you can flash to your pint. Custom shaping on pint with Rewheel is what Billy Shredder has just confirmed. So
that is actually super. Now I almost wish I had my pint again just to do it.
I have my pint, and I just thought it because Sage is the only one who rides it. But I'm like, you know what? It'd be kind of fun to get it back out a little bit.
Speaking of which, is he going to be riding at Shredfest this year?
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I asked him because we were riding yesterday. We went down. There's like this little church that we go down to. And he's like flying back and forth. I'm like, you gonna ride at Oak City this year? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, let's do it.
I can't wait to see him on the float track. I am so excited.
Yeah, that'll be. I'll have to make sure he's on it like when there's no one around.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because he's good on like flat surfaces,
little
roads
weird on turning.
I don't know about like crazy dirt stuff. He's ridden it off road once or twice, but
gotcha.
He's still 6.
Nico says that you can literally patch the pint firmware to add XR pushback and custom shaping, as well as changing the level point on any board, no tilt kit required, and repairing any BMS.
And so, Nico, that's with
rad.
that's with Rewheel, right? I want to make sure I'm like clarifying here because for the people, and it also allows
change the GT battery as it can remove the corrupted memory error. Yeah, leave it to the hackers to fix their FM's fucking product.
So the Rewheel, this is kind of a big thing for people because obviously, like, I have a GT and I'm pretty sure it's got battery issues or there's a cell not balancing. How can I tell? Because I can't read my cell voltages because you can't access that information. But it like keeps dying at 11%. I've balanced it. I've let it charge for like 4 days, and yeah, it still just gives me problems. But it seems like die around 9 to 11%, and I'm getting like Captain Morgan off my board. So I'm not a fan. I don't know. And again, like I just haven't been riding my GT too much. I don't know.
Right.
I'm hoping like when Flight Fins gets the goat out, maybe I'll change the tire out and like if it's got more tread than the Enduro, which I think it might.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or I'll just go and put like the XR hub on and get my T2 back on.
There you go.
I'm a T2 rider
Man,
at the end of the day.
I need to do that too. I need to get. I want to Vesk the board before we go to Shredfest. Can we do that? That's like 5 months away.
I mean, yeah,
I think we can do it.
I think we're aiming. So we have a couple Vesk units in the studio that we've gotten some photography done with. We're gonna do some videos, but we're gonna be documenting that entire process in the back end. So follow along if you haven't. We'll edit those videos, put those things together. But that's gonna feature our good friend Jake, who is just phenomenal at this stuff. And we're gonna kind of walk through it with 3 different boards with him. I'm trying to figure out battery solution for mine. Like I'd love to not just run it off my stock battery if possible. But when we go and we're going to document this entire process so you guys can see kind of what it goes in and like the initial response and going like in the programming. And we're going to try and make it as infotainment as possible.
Yes,
I think most of the videos that have come out, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I've seen anybody actually document this process in a way that's infotaining.
Yes.
I think I just see a lot of like really advanced like breakdowns and stuff and like
right.
like nothing against people like Surf Dado and all those. Like,
Yeah.
they're great, but I need like. I'm stupid.
But
I like.
well, yeah.
I'm ADHD, and I've got to like have a lot of entertainment while I'm watching
But yeah,
something.
and I feel like we need to be that those people that kind of help everybody else get off the ground. Not that there's people that aren't doing that, but like let's make a video where like we document the process and maybe we show a little bit how it's done. But we're not like, and then if you move this axis 0.23%, it's going to do this.
Yeah, and I think like I think some of the technical details should be in what we do, but I think our video and the way that we document this process is really going to be one. It's to be used to help brands like Makers PV sell more of their products. Like that's kind of what we got hired to do. But beyond that, it's to like show that entry point of like, oh, it's not that scary, but you need to commit to the project.
Right.
That's what my goal is. I want people to see it's not that scary, but they're gonna have to commit.
Right.
As opposed to like,
go ahead, sorry.
just straight like,
Yeah.
diving in like, oh, I gotta watch a Surf Dado video like
Yeah.
this long, or I gotta watch this, I gotta watch that, and I gotta start scrubbing like crazy. Like, I need a little taste. I need like, before I hit the straight line, I need, you know,
Right.
just
And knowing that like you have a full friendly community that is like behind you, and if you have questions, you can ask those questions and get them answered.
yeah, right. And like I know everyone out there. Like if you get into it, yes, there's like a bazillion places you can find the answers. There's always going to be somebody. There's always going to be a Nico out there. There's always going to be somebody in the chats like we or Ryan. Or I don't know who's responding, but I'm in all of those group chats and I see like everyone's getting their answers and like
Yeah.
you get the support you need, but it's still like you kind of just want to see a little bit of that experience before you get into it. I want to watch it like a television show.
Right.
So we're going to create it.
Dude, it's like when you order your One Wheel and then you just watch One Wheel videos for like the 2 weeks before it gets there.
Right.
That's exact. Like I want somebody one day to have ordered a Fokker from Makers PV and then they're just watching stuff for however many days it gets there to get there.
Right.
I want
Yes.
that so bad. That's like the kind of excitement I want to build.
Absolutely. And I'm hoping that we can, out of some of this, we'll be able to create, there needs to be some sort of FAQ place or a wiki hub. Like, hopefully we can kind of start to foster that. I know some people have tried, like, starting to put things together, but, like, the hard part about it, and, like, Nico and I talked about this the other day, is it's such a, fast-changing
Right.
thing. Like,
Right.
it's constantly evolving, that something you typed in, like, a month ago could be, like, completely irrelevant at this
I mean,
point.
that's just technology though. Like your iPhone 14 comes out and the next day it's already obsolete. So like
Yeah.
we just gotta. I think it needs
That's
to
true.
get to a
I
certain
mean, I think
point.
it's still so rapidly developing that it's
Right,
like,
right. It needs to get to a certain point where like the next thing that changes is more of an add-on, not a rework.
Yeah, absolutely.
Once we get to that, I think that'll be like that'll be a more stable position for an FAQ.
What about that ADV?
I haven't
Float wheel.
followed it, or I haven't seen anything about it since
So
our initial reaction.
I might be wrong. I think Float Wheel posted this. There's something about the battery place that they were going to or something like that. It's like I'm gonna say a completely misquote here, but it was like a Chinese manufacturer, something that like he was going to, and then whatever his name is, Lin, wow, dang it,
I forget.
The
guy that made it.
Lin something or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know. But he totally lost my train of thought there. Yeah, he was at the battery place, and saw like a picture of Kyle with the founder of that battery place. But the thing is like Kyle claims like all assembled in America, all like
Right.
quality part. I don't know.
Well, I mean, technically, it is assembled in America.
I feel like it's a.
But I mean, they're not lying.
I know they're not
They're
lying.
not lying.
It's
It is assembled in America. It's just not made
who the fuck cares if it's a symbol?
in America. Nico says, Floatwheel YouTube has been crazy transparent, posting updates on all things production. Awesome. That's good to hear, because I was extremely skeptical when it first came out.
Yeah, I mean, I love seeing. I watched it. We had a bunch of tires all over the place. Like, it's really cool to see him like document that process. On the same token, though, you still, come on, dude, like copying all this stuff. I want to see the product, I guess, at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, because what's the thing
Shoulda-
that you always tell me?
Pay a royalty or something like that. to
What's
him.
what's the
that?
thing you always tell me? Good artists.
No, great artists steal.
Great
But
artists.
There's a difference between
Okay.
stealing and copying. That's like bad artists copy, great artists steal.
Technically, there are some things missing and some other things that are on there that are not. So it is just another rendition. If we want to get like very hyper specific, about
Let's leave it to the community here. Do you think that they copied the ideas of like, let's talk about the Enduro tire if we put a side-by-side comparison, or did they, if it was a stolen idea, right, in my opinion, that is something that's been revamped and either upgraded or added upon, or like the truss rails, right, from
Right.
Matthew Shoemaker, like, them things look the same as, there ain't nothing different about those. That's a copy.
You're right.
Right. But at the same time, that's what all Chinese manufacturers do. They just copy crap.
Hey, man, you can look at Wish and get that. Like, yeah.
And again, I don't. It's very mixed emotion side of things. Like, come on, like, I just hope it doesn't turn into an issue. But
Yeah, we shall see.
I still want one.
I want to ride one, but I don't want to buy crypto and buy one.
I mean, crypto's not hard to buy, but also it's a little harder to like get back and return sides of things.
Right. Nico says, I think the key thing is functionality. Enduro tire, for example, the tread pattern does not have a functional purpose. What? On the Enduro? That's not a functional purpose? I didn't know that. I thought that was like I thought that because it had the treads on it, it made it better.
I don't know.
I
have to wait for Nico to expand upon that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Nico said the key thing is functionality. Enduro tire, for example, that tread pattern does not have a functional purpose. The only reason they copied it was brand recognition.
Oh, it's
Sorry, I mean compared to the other tread patterns.
Okay, so it does do something. Okay.
Yeah.
That I was like, but it's like slick compared to tread. It absolutely does something.
Yeah, like the specific tread pattern doesn't need to be the way it is. So that's copying. Yeah, see, Soul Riders agrees, 100% copied. Like,
Wait, I'm sorry.
great artists steal. So great artists is like when Caleb goes and takes Tupac's voice and writes a Tupac rap about Kyle Dorks and Hayden One Wheels. That's stealing.
I wouldn't even call that stealing.
That's original idea.
It is a very original idea. You just used Tupac's voice, which I still like. We're so new into AI. I don't even know if I can call it stealing.
One wheels.
And before anybody gets upset in the comments, learn about diffusion before you start saying AI is just copy pasting. Anyway, that's my hot take.
Did I send you that video the other day? So someone sent me about the DALL-E, like how in DALL-E's editor you can like choose sections of a photo to then like
You
mask
showed me
out.
that in for Da Vinci.
Yeah, he
I
did like
want
a
to try
time-
that.
Yeah, so this dude did this time lapse of this video. It'd be really cool to do with like a one-wheel time lapse video or something where we find an object. Anyway, this video kind of goes like it was a time lapse of this clock tower and it's kind of panning like a half moon around it. And they took and exported those frames within Fusion, within DaVinci. And so each of those frames, you could go and like edit that time lapse and like throw those frames into DALL-E, mask out that area, and it would come up with this crazy AI art generation just in that area. And then so like he made this time lapse and took each of those frames, and it was like 100 different things like scrolling through, and it just looked so crazy cool.
Maybe we do that for Shredfest video.
Ooh, well, yeah, we'd have to figure out what like the object or what we could do there.
Oh, we could have some fun with it.
That would be a lot of fun. Maybe some Shredfest stuff. Maybe some. I don't know about Stokeburg because dude, we're busy.
Yes.
We've got stuff coming up.
Yes.
But maybe some Vesk. I don't know. I want to think of some really cool ideas. That would be really like. Oh yeah. So Nico Alleman calls it outpainting.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? So DALL-E's outpainting is crazy. Yeah. It would be really cool to do DALL-E's outpainting. Like maybe we could do hyperlapse with the Ronin. We could take and do hyperlapse and find like we could find like put the one wheel and like do like a rotation around it. Like get on a one wheel, leave a one wheel in the center, find an area, and like keep that as the focus point and see if it
makes up.
if it changes the one wheel to something,
That would be super
or
insane.
if it like gave the one wheel a different rider. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like we could try it as like, what if someone was just standing on the one wheel, and then we painted the subject of the person, and then let Dolly do like change the person and to crazy things.
Yo, hey, real quick, I just had a fun idea for AI. Can you get the like XR rail sizes online?
What do you mean?
Like if I want to make my own railguard, my own print, is that easily findable?
I think so,
dude. I'm real tempted to hop on Stable Diffusion.
Ooh,
and make some cool patterns.
Well, if not, we can always shout out Elite Customs One Wheel. They create that. That's the one, the Venom print that I've had forever.
Dude, which I have a 3D printer, and now I want to try some stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
too.
dude, print them out.
Let's do it.
Because for a while now, we've been trying to get a collab together with Elite Customs One Wheel, and we're supposed to maybe do like a giveaway with them or some type of collab design. Always trying to support the local people. So if you make railguards at a production level, otherwise maybe we'll make a few like
just do
in-house
like
couple one-offs,
yeah.
little one-offs for some giveaways.
Dude, just
crafted by the Pushback Army itself.
Help me get it set up, and I will do it.
Yeah, I don't know what the system is and what kind of materials you would need for it.
Your Venom looks like it was PLA, which I have.
Yeah, so I don't.
And then all we need, just get me sizes.
And they had like the reflective paper underneath it and stuff.
That's that's just underneath. I can totally print holes and stuff inside of an STL that we can put stuff under. That's not hard. That's very basic. I'm down. Into it. Let's do it.
What else? We should start doing some a monthly giveaway again here soon. Absolutely. And anyone who's in the comments, how many people we got chilling with us today?
11.
We got our tens of viewers with us. For the tens of people listening. And for the people who are listening to this on the podcast next week or whenever we put it, we love you guys. But you're gonna have to tune in live if you want to get giveaway stuff, because we'll get our weekly run out king or queen back again.
Yes, I have the crown weighs heavy in my folder.
We can. So there's a couple brands that I think wanted to partner with us for that. Maybe we'll kind of start to get maybe like a monthly giveaway thing back together. But what kind of stuff would you guys want given away? That's what I want to know. Like, leave in the comments, what are some things you actually want? Like, there's nothing worse than, like, being at Christmas and getting the socks that you didn't want. Although, as an old person now, I kind of like socks.
Dude.
I want the socks from Mom. Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. I'm going to wear these all year until next year.
Not even going to wash them.
I might wash them.
Let us know if there's anything specific, like, in the realm of giveaways and stuff, or maybe we could, it'd be the ultimate giveaway.
What? Me.
Granted, we would have to do this like over like a year span or like a couple months span.
Okay.
But a custom vest board with like parts from all the manufacturers.
That
like a shoemaker to participate, get TFL to participate, get the what's the my mind is blanked again.
Nico says custom grip.
Ooh, custom grip. That'd be good.
Dude, that's, oh my God. Give me like 20 minutes. I'll get you an image. We can send it to a grip store.
Yeah.
Or a grip manufacturer.
I think Shred or One Wheel Parts, because they have that hexagon grip, which is really cool.
Yes.
I wonder if that can be printed or if it's just black. Because if it could be printed, it'd be cool to give away like a custom hexagon set, like do a collab with him. But yeah, we should start the conversation with some people to see about giving away like a custom vest board. Like get all of them to like, we'll all collaborate on it, and we could do some like designs or something with it. Or
real quick, TFL they made the bang bumpers, right? Was that TFL? Okay, so dude, Corridor did a thing with TFL where they'd had Corridor digital bang bumpers.
Yeah, come
on. We know the TFL people. Get on this, sir. Like, we can make our own custom set of bumpers run off. Yes.
Some PBA. Road Rash Cash says, what kind of custom grip? He said he make his own custom with paint markers.
Oh.
Ooh. Day One Adventures says we should give away some valve cap, power caps, and pins. Is that what that is?
Yeah. I don't know what the pins are for, but like power caps, like I get what that is, and then like on the side of my board, like instead of the regular power buttons.
Oh yeah, the power buttons. Yeah. The power button, and then the valve caps. He's just talking about for like the tires.
Yeah. I don't know what pins are though. Oh, do you mean just like straight up like pins?
Yeah.
Oh,
that'd be cool.
Too easy.
I'm totally down for that. We could do some. We've got coming up here pretty soon, actually, so we can start to talk a little bit about this. We are making a Pushback Army Patreon.
Ho, 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 ho.
Give us your money, people.
So it goes right back into the brand.
Yeah, right. We're gonna create a Pushback Patreon where we're gonna give you guys some more unreleased content, some different things for different things that, you know, just extra access to things, some exclusive runoffs and merch, some of the patch collection stuff that we're wanted to roll out last year but kind of got delayed. We're going to include some of that patch stuff in the Patreon. So we're getting some ideas together, but if you got feedback or you want some input, join into our crazy like it's so active I can't even handle it anymore.
Yeah, right. Yeah, really?
Our Discord channel.
Yeah. Please join the Discord.
I can't make a cricket sound, but it's crickets in there. There ain't nothing. But if you really want to be able to talk with us or like message us, I will say the Instagram page gets a lot of messages.
It does.
So I miss quite a bit in there. And we have like 3 or 4 people in the pushback Instagram. Rodash, did you send that in Discord or where did you send that? When you said you sent some pictures of your past script pics, because my memory is about as good as I don't remember what I did an hour ago.
Yeah.
So
also, speaking of the Instagram real quick, I ran into this thing the other day and I want to like A, apologize to people, and then B, let everybody know what's going on. So I mistagged somebody in one of our mashups. So I as soon as I saw that message, I fixed it. So I want to apologize to that person. Then also, if you see yourself in a video and you're not tagged, it was not intentional. So please drop us a line and I will fix that.
We fix it. We're for the community, by the community.
Absolutely.
Now, the more
Daniel says, I want a reissued season 1 hoodie.
Ooh, reissued season 1 hoodie. I can give you the one that's got my sweat stains on it.
Yeah, same.
You know, that is a really good idea. Maybe by next Christmas we'll get a reissue season 1.
Now, I did.
We kind of have that. Now we have a more bare bones version of the season 1 hoodie, and you can actually go to the site and purchase that right now. I believe. Let me verify that with Christian because I think it was up on there, but it or maybe we just got runoffs. We might have only had one runoff in test. We were trying to get a version without the patch, and just a version with the embroidered chest hoodie, and then it was like in a tan color and then like a green color. But we want to do them again. It's just
it was a hassle.
It's a big hassle.
It was a hassle.
Overseas printers are a hassle. We're just gonna leave it at that.
Yes. And also for those of you that do have the V1s, make sure you just reinforce the little patch thing on you because
one of mine I ripped off.
Yeah, I had to reinforce it. Sorry.
You know.
Daniel said I joined Patreon for a season 1 hoodie. Oh my god.
All right, well, if we get enough Patreon people, I'll make whatever you guys want.
Exactly.
Except dildos. We're not making dildos.
Oh, come on. Hey, Flight Fins has party balloons. We have to like compliment that.
Nico says, yeah, I got that patch coming off a bit. Thank you for everyone who supported our V1 hoodie.
Yeah.
You know what? It's still better probably than a V1 one wheel.
I don't this button? There it is.
Our idea, actually, and I had this idea, was we were still going to order the patches with Velcro, but we were going to send them out and let you guys be the DIYers. We were going to actually include a needle kit that had little like colors of thread already built in with a thread, and then our little like welcome to the Pushback Army business card, you'd be able to see it. And it says like your first task is to sew on your own patch, and you could sew your own patch. You can put it wherever you want, and then you could like submit pictures and show us that like you put your first patch on. So
we're gonna have to make Loom videos on how to sew.
Here's how to sew. Yeah, we could make like a little scan me code, and that way they can like see how to do it. I think all of you are crafty enough that you could sew your first patch. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, Nico, thank you. Oh, that makes my heart sing. Still my favorite one wheel merch, probably.
Hey, thank you very much. I wish I would have been first at the chase on these tack jackets. That's for sure. Because maybe we can do a collab with them at some point. all of the ideas, all the good things. Of course, like we're a one wheel podcast talking about one wheel things ish, but we're also really obsessed with like the merch and different stuff. I'm kind of excited to fall in this jacket.
I am kind of excited that you're gonna fall with the jacket on. And
yeah, I mean,
what was that?
I don't
Sorry,
know. Did you drop something?
I don't know. Oh, I think it was this guy. And a helmet. Sorry, we're haunted down here.
Yeah, helmets.
I love helmets. Crack.
Now that I've had
Very
like 2
helmets.
concussions within like a 6-month period, I should probably wear
That's
one.
why you can't remember
What?
yesterday.
What's that? What did I do? Yeah, concussions don't feel good. Remember that this is a board sport, and you probably should wear safety gear. I do like that, you know, more and more people are, especially in the one wheel realm, like everyone's very, very helmet supportive. And so, if you're not wearing a helmet, I don't judge you. I am not a helmet wearer. Wasn't a helmet wearer.
Right.
I wear the helmets now.
I'm very glad that you do.
Because after you smack your head like that a couple of times, you're like, man, this really hurts. I really don't want to do this anymore.
Me from day one, I'm like, I don't care if it looks nerdy. I got one dome. I am protecting it.
Nerd.
Yeah, that's why you
kidding.
hired me.
You know, it's just a bad habit for all the people that
grew up in skate culture and then
were, rebel
late 90s,
culture.
early 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was this. It's pretty cool though. I have a friend who started like a church group for it's like a little skate thing. We're gonna attend to it. It's like starts in the middle of February. It's like Skate Mansfield is the name of the group.
Gotcha.
His name's Robert, and he's starting a little devotional time. Plus, and you're just gonna go skate for like an hour and stuff. I'm like, oh, dude, totally. I'm totally
What's
in.
it called? Please tell me it's like floating with Jesus.
It's just Skate Mansfield,
Oh,
like the
okay.
Skate Mansfield study group or something like that. I was like, dude, this is really cool. Like, yeah, let's get some handrails in here. I'll take Sage. Like, I'll teach him to do kickflips and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Oh man.
Nick Popa says helmet to hip. That's right.
Helmets are
Dude, hey Nick, we should get your butt down here and we'll do like a total like 80s. I'm on this vibe right now for these like 80s style commercials, like an 80s exercise video, and we'll make it about like helmets being cool.
Yes.
And we'll let's do it.
And then Nick, also, we just got to get you on here to have you as a podcast.
Yeah, come down on a
episode.
Friday, man. Come down on a Friday or come down for an experience show. Taylor, are you gonna stream next Friday?
Am I going to stream next Friday?
Yeah.
Like,
are you gonna do the pushback? Are you gonna do the weekly run out?
Am I gonna? Oh, because you're not here. Oh crap. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's a very good question.
Answer to the public. No,
I
I'm just
need
kidding.
to answer the
So
public.
just so
Oh,
everybody
no.
knows, I have to fly. I have to fly out of here for business on Friday morning. So we may or may not have an episode next Friday. But let's see. Maybe I can get Christian down here if he's available.
That's a good dynamic.
And at least you'll have somebody to talk to. You don't just have to talk to the people.
I'll have the camera on me and I'm like, so what do you think about that? And it goes back to just nothing there. It's just like the lights turned on the table, but there's no one.
We could get a rock cutout.
Cuts back to me
We
crying.
could put a Dwayne the Rock like cutout right here.
Yeah.
And you could just talk with Dwayne.
The community starts messing with me. They're like, Caleb was never there. You need to let him go. It was 10 years ago. Well, I just do a cursed podcast episode.
It's just Taylor like freaking out the entire time, talking about not Wookiees. What is it? What is it you do? Your TikTok?
Oh, my cryptid talk.
Yeah, cryptid.
Talk about Wendigos and Bigfoots and all that stuff.
Wendigos and Bigfoots. You should talk about some Wookiees too. Someone the other day showed, I think it was my wife. She showed me there was this news article that someone was covering, and apparently this person after a breakup posted their number like all over on these banners and said it was a Wookiee contest. Earn $100 if you call and leave a voicemail if you're doing your best Wookiee impersonation. And this poor lady has like hundreds and hundreds of voicemails where if you just hear there was this one really bad one where he's like, now give me my money. She's like, it's so immature. I just thought we were done with it.
Oh my
She had to get her
gosh.
number changed or something.
Oh man.
That's the funniest thing. So everyone, the Wookiee contest. Let me get Taylor's number out here real quick.
No. I already gave my email out. Let's not do this, okay?
Make sure you email Taylor and
Don't.
yeah, Taylor
email-
at the Pushback Army, and email him your best Wookiee
Taylor,
Wookiee sound.
That email will not go through. I mean, totally. Go ahead, do it.
Just get a bunch of Damons, mailer Damons.
Yeah, just get them all back.
All right, yeah. This has been a heck of a show, guys.
my
346. I think we might probably kill this one out unless there's any other ideas of things we're gonna cover. I think for today, just kind of touching base, talking a little bit about that Vesk life. I'm very excited to learn more about it. I want to talk more about it on the show. I just don't know jack crap about it.
Maybe next week I just stream me playing video games. We've talked about doing that.
Or
That'd be fun.
yeah, I mean, unless Christian's there and he can come talk with you for a while, then
Man, fuck that. No, I'm kidding. I love Christian. I love Christian.
Christian's better. I mean, hey, he's the one who actually didn't call you a C+ producer.
I know.
so-
It was you, Steezy.
No regrets.
No regrets, he says. Oh my gosh. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank you, everybody, for coming along. Thank you, Float Life, for making this badass jacket. Can't wait to do a little review on it. Thank you to my barber for cutting my hair.
Yeah.
I think I like it. I don't know.
Oh my. Oh. It's all. Oh man.
I didn't realize I had curly hair until I cut my hair.
Bro, you straight up do look like you rolled out of bed now. Why you looking at me like that? He's gonna bury me in the tunnel. He's gonna bury me in the tunnel with his crazy looking hair and his tack jacket. He's gonna bury me in the tunnel. I'm gonna regret it. I'm not a rapper, but I can kinda rhyme, see? I don't even know what to say, but my name is G. Hey.
I think your name's Taylor, actually.
G Swizzle.
T-Swizzle.
G Swizzle.
G-Swizzle. That's it. That's a wrap. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on another weekly run out. Maybe we'll run it out with you next week, or we won't. We got some more cool guest episodes coming up. We've got a lot of good things coming along. Oh, man, we got 13 people hanging out with us.
On Friday the 13th of all days. Oh, no. Peace, y'all.